Welcome back, everybody. Time now for Great Day Law. Each month, we like to check in with our friend Lawyer Twillie, a.k.a. Lawyer the Lawyer, for a little free legal advice. When did we start saying Lawyer the Lawyer?
Well, it's just as soon as we learned his real name is Lawyer. And
I don't remember
and
saying
then
that.
I think we helped brand you. Now you're Lawyer the Lawyer.
Yes,
Lawyer the
thank
Lawyer.
you so much.
That's
I am
good to
Lawyer
see
the
you.
Lawyer now.
We got to talk about school buses. You got to tell that story. You were a school bus driver the last semester of college?
Yes. Yeah.
How was that?
That's an unusual
That was
choice
challenging
for a
because,
senior in college.
Well, you know what? You got to make a little extra money, pay rent, maybe some beer money, and barbecue money. And I got routed with middle schoolers and high schoolers.
That's a tough age. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, but you did it, and you said you liked it.
I loved it.
That's
loved
good.
It.
Glad to hear
absolutely.
that.
But legally, I mean, we've actually reported on the news for a long time. Should we have seatbelts? Should we not? All this. But you got an email that we'll read. A parent wrote in saying that their daughter was a passenger on a school bus, and the bus driver kept stopping abruptly to make a point to other misbehaving children on the bus. Unfortunately, the last time the driver stopped, my daughter got hurt. Is the school bus company responsible for the medical bills? I would think yes, as a layperson.
Well, yes, as a layperson, and yes, you're right.
Okay, good. All right, good.
Yeah, no, we would want to see if the school bus company has medical payments coverage. And I guess what I would tell this person too is it may not be the school bus company, there may not be a company. Sometimes towns actually run the school buses and they don't farm that out to a company like Ryder or Student Transportation or something like that.
First student, things
First
like
student,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
So it could be that a town, for example,
Right, like I'll
is
see
responsible.
on the sides of the bus the name of the town.
Town of, yes, right.
That's interesting.
And so if the town is in charge of it, there are notice requirements that you have to fulfill in order to sort of make sure that your claim is handled appropriately. So, for example, if you might have to put the town on notice within 90 days, for example, or 120 days of filing a claim. So you got to be careful with school buses, and if your child is injured as a result of
Do you
a school
call
bus.
the police?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I would call the police.
Like right then when your daughter comes home?
This particular scenario.
Like how would you know? Or your child tells you the next day, then you still should call the police?
Yes.
Before you even call the school?
Yeah, I think I would call the police first.
Okay.
Actually.
And then you do need to call the school, like the principal or somebody,
Yeah.
start there and put them on notice?
Put them on notice. I mean, you got to protect your children.
Yeah.
And if this in fact happened the way it happened, or at least it's claimed to have happened, I mean, something's got to be. There's got to be some corrective action taken with the driver. You can't.
So you can't
do
go
that.
after the driver individually. It would come under the umbrella of the company.
For example, if you were to file an actual lawsuit, you would name the driver and you would name the owner of the company, or not the owner of the company. Pardon me. You would name the company. Okay, but ultimately the company is going to be responsible for the actions of the driver.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it falls under the
Correct.
auspices of the company.
Yeah. So operating within the course of their business. Gosh, forgive me. Operating within the scope of the duty of the business.
Okay.
So the corporation would step into the shoes of the driver.
Okay. Got it.
All right,
Need more
so-
coffee, obviously.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
You're
okay.
good.
You're Lawyer the Lawyer. And I encourage everyone, we're going to be on Facebook Live today as well, but follow Lawyer the Lawyer on Facebook because you answer a lot of free legal advice, which is
All the
great.
time.
And also your call to him is free if you just want to get some advice. LA Law at 1 Regency Drive in Bloomfield. And for more information, you can go to Lawyer Twillie. Visit him at lalawct.com or all social media platforms. Lawyer the Lawyer.
Lawyer the Lawyer. Good to see you, lawyer.
Great to see you, Scott.
Are you playing in the Denise Golf outing?
I would. I don't think I've got an invitation, but I would love to.
We're extending one.
And this
We're
is an
extending
invitation
one.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
if
I'll
you're
get
free
the deets.
Tuesday, let us know.
Yeah.
All right.
Love to.
I'd love to see you there. All right, still ahead on this Thursday afternoon. It's no secret that money is tight for so many of us right now. Coming up next, we're going to share some creative ways you can drum up some extra cash.
And weight loss drugs have been all over the headlines lately, which might have you wondering, are they right for you? We're going to chat about things to consider before making that decision. Great Day, Connecticut. We'll be right back.